Hi folks, and welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4 as we continue our playthrough as the British, and it's the 9th of August 1940, and globally we're in a similar sort of situation as Britain was historically. We're duking it out in North Africa. Europe has fallen under the German boot, and we have to stand alone, although we're not quite alone. We do of course have the help of our allies and the British Empire. Now, speaking of which, there's something that we kind of need to address. Let's see. You get a warning like this if this becomes a problem, and it's the autonomy of your subjects. Now then, autonomy is basically how much they will, how much you're keeping control of them, effectively. It does raise over time, and it raises if they give you help, or if you recruit large amounts of troops from them, which we have from India. And we can check it out in here. If you go under Manage Subjects, we can see how it's changing there. Where's the British Raj on this? So we don't want this. We want it to go down, I think, not up, if I've got that the right way around. Either way, we don't want them breaking free, because they'll take the troops back, and we don't want that. So there's a couple of ways we can do it. We can either send them a lend-lease of convoys. That's a cheap way of doing it. We can build stuff. I'm actually going to build stuff. So if I take and go and build some infrastructure. So what this will do is this will... Basically, there'll be more resources, which is kind of sweet. Is there any aluminium? Do they have any aluminium? Because that's something that we could maybe do with for aircraft production. There's a ton of tungsten. I don't really want to increase it in this area, though, because this might get lost later. So I'm going to slap it in here. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to put that higher up. I'm going to put one lot of factories on this, one stack, because we've got lots of other things we want to build as well. That's kind of important. And when that's done, we're going to put some factories. Now, I'm going to do a load of... should I go military? I might do a load of military factories in there. At the moment, there's not much space. But it'll be fine. We want that on top. Actually, that one wants to come down a little bit, because we kind of want the infrastructure building first, because it makes the factories quicker to go through afterwards. So anyway, that's going to keep them in check. And the reason why we want to keep them in check is because we're using an awful lot of manpower in our armies from India, so we don't want that to be called home at any time. And speaking of which, the Indian forces, I've spotted an opportunity here to, I think we can go and cause some mayhem with the enemy army. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring 12 divisions of these guys, and we're going to put... I'm going to give them an attack order as well, so they can start planning to get some bonus, which will be nice. But we're going to get those guys in position. And when they're in position... Oh, make sure we do this. Let's make sure we put them on rail. Get them over there a bit faster. And then we're going to go shooting out. But we're going to use the other army, because that's got a better planning. It's been planning that attack for longer, so they'll get the higher bonuses. Now that everyone's in position, I'm just going to redraw the front line here, because I want my divisions concentrated on this bit. Do I want that? That's fine, actually. We can leave it at that. That's about to go off, which is going to be awesome. I want to have a look at the aircraft situation. We can leave these guys on bomber interception, which is fine. Not a huge amount going on over here. But, oh, naval strikes. Naval strikes is okay. For the rest, I'm going to put them on air superiority over their relevant areas. Oh, Northern England counts as Wales? Okay, it's all one. I thought this was two separate ones. That's interesting. I was wrong about that. Yeah, we are going to go air superiority. And one thing I noticed is our naval bombers here of the Channel. The ace is dead, and they're losing experience. So I suspect they're getting heavily shot down. I think we're going to pull them out of there, because there's likely to be lots of German fighters over there. We can put them somewhere more useful. Like this. We can put them over the Med, and they'll get good experience here. It should be a little bit safer, although we don't have fighters cover there either. There's a port strike. Oh, here? Okay. Some pesky Italian planes tried to come and cause some trouble for us. Yep, we're going to have to keep an eye on that. So, we're also looking to recruit some more soldiers, because we've got these Malaysian soldiers. Actually, we don't need... We're just gonna get rid of some of these, I think, because there's too many in that queue. And that's it. We'll get them done. And we want... How many have I got? I've got 11, so I need 13 of these guys to make it up to a full force. Stick them in there. And we're going to have a full British Army coming on board soon. And the ones we need to go and keep an eye on are the Royal Marines down here, who are invading Madagascar, but not quite ready to go. So, let's get back up here. I've spotted an opportunity for this, and we're gonna pile this through. The reason is that the enemy troops, they've got really bad supply around here. So I want to try and break through. And here we go. We're going with a lot of divisions. Right? A lot of divisions. And I want to surround all those and smash through there where we can. So if the enemy want to come and reinforce this, that's absolutely fine. They're not gonna get any joy in that. I need more airfields, and I generally need more aircraft as well to support all these attacks. We do at least have air support and air superiority in this, so that's nice. So once we've broken through here, we're going to split up. I'm going to try and make a dash for Beirut. Something motorized would be like greatly appreciated for this, but it's not happening. But can we march around faster than the enemy? That's the question. I just want to scoop up as many divisions as I possibly can. Oh wow, okay. Right, that's not going to happen. There's a humongous Axis army sitting in there. These lot are going to get swamped, which is fantastic news. They're going to go really quick. I need to try and lay siege to this place, so let's see if we can cut them off before that spreads too far to the north. And I just need to keep an eye that nothing bad is happening here either. Because I've given these guys advance orders to go and try and occupy these ports, I do this to try and save on micromanaging later, but it's not good, because what happens is they try to move there across the land, and they will just take a lot of casualties because they're going to fight their way through the enemy front line. So I'm going to turn those off until we actually occupy them, and then turn that back on, and then we should be good. Oh, I see a spot there. There's one division. We're going to cut them off. If we cut them off, then the rest of the country is ours, and that's going to be amazing. Come on, get in there. Perfect. Right, so the brown guys, the brown army, I should say. Just want to clarify that. The brown army goes on here. 24 divisions. Occupy that, and 6 divisions from the red army is more than enough to sort that out. Right, what have we found here? Oof. Oh, we've lost a load of destroyers there. That's not good. I need more. I desperately need more flipping naval bombers. Absolutely need more. Have we got anything? Can I put anything in? We'll get some fighters trained up. We can get some carrier fighters. Then we'll have a squadron of those. Some close air support. I don't have any naval bombers spare, which is really sad. But anyway, you guys can train at least. We okay? Yeah, we're good for fuel. There's been another port strike up here. Or rather, a big naval battle. And some convoy raiding. Okay. Come on then. Come on, let's see. Can we smash this Axis army? I mean, there's a possibility they might escape. Do you know what? Let's leave one division. I'm going to try and do that one, because that looks really weak. And if we cut all this off, that's like a really good capture that we'll definitely take. Although the guys are now trapped in the port, but that's fine. Let's march north. And let's take all this.
Move out.
And let's make sure that we're supported from all directions. So the enemy, I don't think they're going to be in a good place to try and hold this, because the enemy divisions are absolutely shot to pieces. Come on, help. The one division going in there is taking quite a battering. Are we seeing a counter-attack as well?
Let them have it.
And then we've just got a huge amount of soldiers in that port. Right, this has to be crumbling. It absolutely has to be crumbling. Get some support in there. I want them. I want them all. Meanwhile, the Marines can go in. I'll click activate. We'll go and check on that in a moment. We can split that out. Path inevitable. Okay, that was nice little bonus there. Just going to give us some extra factory output, right? Yeah, factory output. That's quite good. Commonwealth ties could be useful. Fortifying East Asia is also going to be useful. We're going to go for a destroyer focus because I want better destroyers. I think that's kind of key. Military access from the US. Yeah, just say yes to that. And air wings with no missions assigned. Who has got no missions assigned? Oh, we've got 2 lots of fighters. Have I put 2 lots of fighters there? I don't think you were supposed to come there. I do see if you... Okay, so what we're going to do... Screw it. Let's go air supremacy over there. Let's get some fighting going on there. That perhaps wasn't the idea to do that, but anyway. I think I probably wanted them squadrons elsewhere. Greece has joined the faction now as well. Okay, so this is coming up. This is going to be a cataclysmic battle for Beirut. Are you ready? Are we ready? I think we are.
All in.
Let's just go all in like this.
Move out.
And then support from all neighbouring areas as well.
Ready.
And we kind of want to crush that. That'll be a fantastic crushing defeat if we manage to take it all. I mean, they are so weak. So weak. So have to look at our autonomy situation with India. Oh, nice. Cheaper trains. We like cheaper trains. Let's quickly go and switch that over. More trains, please. And what should we research next? We don't currently... Do we have any research bonuses for anything? Resources. Engineering. Radar. Okay, we do want radar. Right then. Can we nobble this huge Axis army in Beirut? Their supply situation up here is perhaps better than it deserves to be, because I don't know where they're getting supply from. It's got to be just local supply from the towns, because they don't have a port up there anymore. Should we go have a quick look? We'll leave that to sort itself out. The Marines are about to go in down here, and this may require a little bit of micromanagement. Another naval battle up there? What's going on up there? Lots of stuff going on up there. Anything in the infantry? We're in 1940. Armor, artillery. We can go for, I'm going to go for one of these early, actually. I'm going to get some bonus to this. Because anything that gives our artillery a bit of extra attack power would be most welcome. Come on then, chaps. In we go. The Royal Marines about to land. This was just a bonus thing to grab. It gets rid of the rubber supply for Vichy France, which isn't the most important thing in the world, but you know, it doesn't hurt either, so we'll get that. I think we're going to be fine down there. Meanwhile, oh yes, okay, we've got him. That's what we like to see.
All in.
Right, well done. You guys can get an order like that, and we're going to take the rest of this place, which is going to be pretty sweet. In fact, I'm just going to trigger that order, and away they go. Meanwhile,
all in.
These guys are going to... I'm going to just delete that order there for those 12. I don't want them... No, I was worried they might go over here, because we don't have the supplies over here. Tell you what we do need to do. Yeah, I don't think I ever knocked this railway together, so let's get... That's weird. It's done now. Sod it. Leave it as it is. So we're going to knock the Axis out of there, which is great. The Africa garrisons now need to occupy these areas. I am going to click on that because we're going to take it before I think these dudes arrive to attack. I hope anyway. Right, excellent. So that's so far so good. We've got some free dockyards, which I'm going to put into destroyer production. If we go over and check on the situation there, we're starting to see that we're taking some losses in our destroyer fleets. You don't have a template assigned, so I'm going to set it to 4. Because I don't think we can afford 5s anymore. Oh, you don't either. There you go. We do have spare destroyers in the Asia fleet. Just chilling at the moment, not doing too much. And I'm trying to train everything before we put them in. Are our submarines... Oh, we've got some bonuses. Nice. We'll take Silent Hunter. We'll take Torpedo Expert. And we'll take Loading Drill Master. That should make our subs a little bit more deadly. I haven't been checking, actually. What about this guy? Nothing on the Strike Force? Am I looking at the wrong Strike Force? Do you have anything to upgrade? No? Cool. It's worth checking that. You don't get notifications. Or if you do, I never see them.
Ready.
It's always worth just looking to make sure. Oh, nice. We've got you guys. So we've got the Far East Garrison.
Yes, sir.
Which requires 44 division... Wait, hang on. 44 divisions? I guess I've set them covering a lot of port areas, right? We're going to need more troops out there. That's going to be something that we desperately need to keep an eye on. Right, anyway, this should help with the situation of us controlling the Middle East, and it should help with the naval situation around here as well. It does mean we've got a lot more forces ganging up on this flank. And in the Mediterranean, I'm going to need those Marines, aren't I? Let's go see how they're doing. They're in. Excellent.
Fall in.
They're going to move... Nope, they're going to move like that.
Fall in.
And we're going to move like that. Oh, these guys need to garrison this bit as well, don't you? So let's make sure we've got that covered. And they'll send one of those little divisions over to look after the port there. It's only the ports we need to worry about. The enemy can invade anywhere, but as long as they don't grab a port, the invasions just starve to death. As we have learnt the hard way with our own naval invasions in the past. Right, are we pushing up here? It looks like our wonderful Indian army is doing a great job over there. That's excellent. Let me see. They're not too well supplied. I don't have supplies going forward from this, to be quite honest. So if we go for something, we need to try and take Tobruk fairly quickly. Big attack? No, we've got an Italian sub. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to spend some of this. Right, we've got air XP to spend. Let's go and spend this. So we've got Ace Generation Chance, Air Wing Mission. That's the same, but we've got Air Superiority. I'm going to take that one. And we're going to Air Support Mission. Let's take that one as well. Switch over to the Navy, where we've got 100 points. I have been working up... Now, this is Integrated Convoy Defense, Subdetection, and Organization. I think I'm taking that one. Thank you very much. That's where I think we've been lacking a little bit. And also, we're going to take the Grand Assault. Army gets breakthrough and soft attack. I think that's well worth it. Alright, so we've upgraded things a little bit. The Axis expands. Romania's been fighting a long time, actually. I don't think they're going to hold off the enemy, but well done to them. Have we got this? We've nearly swatted the enemy out here. Indian Prince donates fighters. 100 Supermarine Spitfires added to the national stockpile. That's excellent stuff. Right, naval supremacy... aerial supremacy over here. That's what we like to see. And we're getting better quality planes coming through. Very, very good. Very good. Air wings with no mission. What's... Did I put these in here? No, hang on. No. They're up here. Okay. So we've now got fighters and some ground... Oh, ground support? Okay, that's cool. Let's make sure... First off, we need to be on this army.
Pushing them back, sir.
Maybe I should add it to the tanks, you know. Maybe I should do that. So click on that. Because we're going to start getting these tanks involved an awful lot more. Yeah, let's put some extra power in there. And air superiority. It's kind of wasted over here because Well, it would cover this area, I guess. And actually the fighters, these are carrier fighters, which work fine but have a very limited range. So I'm going to put them over the UK. And we're going to assign them to that. And the other ones who are standing by, you can just stay up there standing by because we really don't have anything of much value up there. Plane-wise, unfortunately. I'll get the new ones in training. And we just need to get more aircraft produced. And that's that one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I can put them on bomber interception. Actually, I can put them on bomber interception. And we can fly them over here. Oh, no, cancel. Not that one. This one. Just this one. And you may as well do bomber interception there. They won't do much, hopefully. But they're not going to be tangling with Messerschmitt 109s anyway. That's the most important thing. Right, cool. We've got this held. Free France has made an appearance again. Iraq is just over the border. And now we need to think about how we're going to push Italy out of here. We also need to be a little bit concerned about this area. And I'm thinking maybe we can do some sort of naval invasion with the Marines, grab a port back, build that port up, and reconquer Vichy France from this side. The reason being, coming in from here, this is literally a supply desert, or a supply jungle, or whatever you want to call it. There's no supplies come through this. And it's a huge amount of effort to rebuild it. So one of these, if I'm right in thinking, should have been UK. Yeah, this one. So what is this place? Ghana. So we could invade there. Man, there's 3 ports here. These aren't ours. That one is. Lagos. We could come in here. This would be fine. We'll do a naval invasion there, I think. We'll bring the Marines in. We'll route an army through that. We're going to invade from South Africa. That's the plan. We're getting a destroyer research bonus for that, so we'll hold off researching those. 1940. Oh, industry. No, we've got that going. I'm going to pick this one. This is going to give us research speed increase. So we're flying along. We're doing fine. We're short on aluminium. Ooh, okay. Let me see if I can build that in. Because is there any aluminium? There's 6 here. There's a bit in Northern Ireland. We've already maxed out in the Scottish Highlands. I don't see anywhere else in the UK. I mean, we kind of want to do this anyway. That gives us 1. That gives us 1. That's not enough, is it? It's useful to do, but it's not enough. So we're going to have to trade. Give me some aluminium. Who is likely to give me a lot? Oh, British Malaya will give us tons for 1 factory. 1 factory gives us 60. Yeah, we'll take all of that. Thank you very much. The advantage of having puppets. Speaking of which, I just want to make sure. I just need to make sure that, oh, okay, we've got to watch both of these. It's because I'm using a lot of their manpower. So it's not good. Useful to have armies in the field. It's a bit problematic, though, I think. If we're going to keep control of those. To get all the advantages that we can. Right, we have a fresh army over here. That's done a good job. Let's bring them back to this area. And just give them a little bit of training. I see Claude Auchinleck has leveled up. He can be an infantry expert. That would be very, very useful. And we have some points to spend. Let's go and put military high command in. We're going to go with army logistics or army regrouping. That doesn't sound good. Let's go army logistics because we're going to have issues with supplies here for sure at some point. Right, this is ours. Excellent. Let's get the Marines. We're going to do a naval invasion from Cape Town. And did I say it was this one? I think it's this one. We're going to take both anyway. So they can get planning. We should be okay for naval superiority over there. That should be fine. It's not great, though. I wonder if we could put the subs. The subs don't seem to be doing an awful lot. Are we not raiding these areas? Well, we are now. We should be trying to pull everything up. I don't know where the enemy are getting supplies from, you see. So we may as well put all those on. They won't be getting supplies over there. But anyway, that's potentially more areas. We are doing it up there, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay. Okay. Unread naval battle results. What's going on here? Anything we need to be aware of? We lost some destroyers. We are losing some destroyers. I think we're getting caught up, which is the problem with into bigger battles and fleets. We're kind of holding on. Are they all set to... No, they're not. I thought there was some not doing the jobs. That's a shame. We have... Oh, we have a light cruiser ready. I'll pop it in the reserve force up there. And we have one submarine. Submarines will hopefully get a bit more work done here. We kind of need them getting in. Right. We need to see a way through this. Actually, I know what I need to do. These guys... Right, once our marines have gone in, these guys need to leave from South Africa to get here. That's going to be quite the trek. Let's put 12 here.
Move out.
And then the ones that are left, let's get those.
Fall in.
Give me half of them. I'm gonna just spread them out a little bit.
Move out.
And then we might even put some in that Free French territory as well. So the 6 that are left. Let's put them down there.
Move out. And
then that way, they're not all one big blob eating supplies in one area and all starving. It's going to be quite a trek going down there. You're going the length of Africa. But they'll be able to redeploy to this bit fairly quick. And the enemy are definitely on the offensive over here. So I kind of need to get on with this and hope this is going to go ahead. Right, tech to research. Oh, we'll go for the next radar, please. Still 1940. I think we're doing okay. Things have slowed down a bit, and I'm struggling to see how are we gonna progress here. Destroyer focus. Oh, nice, very nice. So we're gonna research the next destroyer, and I think. All right, let's go with this. The research bonus for the trucks because I want to get mechanized stuff into the tank divisions. I need to be able to smash through this. I could do it with a massive naval invasion where we try and land like 10 divisions behind the enemy. I don't know if there's going to be anything in Benghazi. That's the problem. Ooh, that was... we lost a lot of aircraft, but they lost quite a few destroyers. I hope that was going to be... I hope that's a good exchange. That looked expensive. Not going to lie, that looked a bit expensive. Anyway, we are going to figure this out. Greece is in the war, isn't there? Aren't they? Let's put... let's also defend these... Not mainland Greece. That will end in tears, but... Let's make sure our Africa garrison forces are holding some useful areas over there. And do I need worry about Turkey getting involved? It might be a thing. One of my biggest concerns, though, it's definitely supplies out here. I don't think that's very good. Let's put this U up to the top, actually. I'm going to make it level 3. It's going to get a few more supplies in. I'm trying to see how we can smash through this. At the moment, I could try surrounding Tobruk. Doesn't... Do you know what? Let's try this. Let's try that and see where that goes.
Yes, sir. Move out.
It looks like... Oh, wait on. We've got resistance. I should probably change the default on here. But if we click on resistance, we can see these new nations that we're now having to garrison. Let's change these over to... You can go local police force. You can see how it affects the resistance and compliance. And also, this is the garrison modifier, is it? We can go secret police. We can go daily... We can go military governor, which really ramps things down quite a bit. I think that's going to increase the garrisons that we need. Do you know what? Sorry, I'm putting military governor on those. And that's gone local police force. It's still requiring some. Anyway, that's going to sort them out a little bit. We're going to just micromanage this. Can this attack go through? We're obviously going to get counterattacked. we need to carry on, push that back. And then what we need to do is... I'm going to surround Tobruk like this. Let's go in. I should probably have sent the cavalry through doing this trick.
Sir.
But we got the airfield, right? We got the airfield. So we can... Did we? Or is that... That's in Derna. Is that... Did we get that one? No, I think it's next door. I'm gonna have it. And also, at this point, let's bring these divisions in and surround Tobruk. That would be this lot, right? They're all the same colour. We should maybe change that. Right, we've definitely got it now. It was in this one. Right, that's ours. That's cool.
Fall in.
Let's just cut this down here.